Hello and welcome to my NXT review. Now, before I move on with this, number one, I want to make sure that the sound is working right now. I really need to go back and look these things when I do these reviews because I was told that my Monday Night Raw review did not have any sound on it. So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go fix that then because I don't know what happened with that and why there was no sound in my Monday Night Raw review. So I am a little pissed off by that. But then again, this has happened before in the past. So I'm gonna go take care of it. But I'm going to make sure right now that everybody hears me in my NXT review that's going on right now. Okay. So yeah, let's just make sure this is a sound check if you want to go with that. So if you can all hear me, please comment right now in this video because I'm telling you to do it right now. So make sure you can hear me loud and clear. Okay? Loud and clear. Okay? So now that we got that out of the way, let's move on to the next point of this show. Which the first part of this show, we got Cross versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory, he looks like a X-Men character or yeah, he looks like the heck one of the X-Men for some reason. You look at Cross, and my friend had a very interesting take on Cross tonight. What is his gimmick? Literally. Is he spooky? Is he magician? Is he a gladiator? I thought he looked like a blackjack dealer out there last week from Las Vegas for some reason. What is his gimmick? Oh, and he knows MMA too. So it's like his gimmick is all over the place. Like he's got this somewhat kind of spooky entrance, but his gear is like a gladiator. Then he's always like he's a magician and whatnot. The magician because of the gear. Like I said, my friend called him a magician last week. Okay, he thought like I'm like, wait, where'd you get the magician part? Well, why he looked like a magician out there last week, but he knows MMA also. So his gimmick seems to be all over the place. And Scarlett, like you look at her gimmick, what is it? Because like she's got the giant like sheet coming out and everything, like a ghost and stuff, and it's quite it's quite funny. Because he said he looks like a spooky blackjack dealer who gladiator who does MMA, and Scarlett is a ghostly tarot card reading, Latin speaking dominatrix magician's assistant. Yeah, that is basically what she is. So it's hard to tell what their gimmick is. Okay, it's all over the place. Like it's spooky, blackjack dealer, gladiator, knows MMA too. So yeah, they just knows MMA. So I'm not really sure where that's going. So yeah, well I don't know what's going on with that. But the match between him and Austin Theory basically killed Austin Theory, and I'm sure Gargano is going to be next. But Cross basically someone else is showcased for him, if you ask me. Of course, beating the hell out of Austin Theory, getting the win, even staring at Gargano, which, like I said, Gargano is most likely next. Next thing you know, Finn Balor, who just shows up beside him from out of nowhere and just tells Cross, I don't wait in any lines. I want my rematch. Cross said, I want the rematch also. Let's do this. And done. I wish they would have done this last week before Balor got killed out there. Before he even hit the minute he hit the ring, Cross beat him down and hit him with a punch and just punked him out. So I guess now the match is gonna happen, okay? But throughout that first part, though, we did get a tag team match between MSK and Brazongo. Brazongo didn't look like any type of theme, spacemen or firefighters or whatever stripper entrance they're doing this week. MSK, I don't see a lot of boos right now. But yeah, MSK though, they weren't really booed that much this week. A good tag match though, I should say, with both of these teams. Not bad. MSK got the win, of course. Brazongo, I forget Brazongo's even on here half the time, but Brazongo was just being Brazongo and whatnot. But yeah, MSK got the win. So good tag match, I'll say that. Next we got Leon Ruff arguing in William Regal's office from earlier today. Regal was kind of worried about him, but basically Ruff say he wanted a match tonight. He can go. He's ready. He wants to do this. So that's what he wanted tonight. Gargano, once again, in Regal's office, basically said, I got to face Bronson Reed next week. Are you kidding me? And Regal says, "Listen, man, I believe in you because you're the North American champion, okay? Even the marketing team produced those headbands you're wearing right now as merchandise, all right? So you're not getting out of this match a read, all right?" Next thing, Gargano ended up picking up the brass knuckles. Regal's always had the power to punch and whatnot. And, well, I guess he was going to do that, but he ended up picking up, I guess, for a pencil and everything, and then snapped it in half before leaving. So, yeah, the Gargano versus Regal feud continues and whatnot. Pete Dunne and Only Lorcan came out. Pete Dunne, I guess, was looking for Cross, saying people are ducking him right now. And he said he wants a match right now, or just it's an open challenge, basically. Okay, an open challenge. Next thing you know, Leon Ruff comes out, basically just coming out going after Pete Dunne, which is actually a quick little match right here, but not bad. Leon Ruff showing a bit of an edge out here now, showing some type of fire. I'll say that. So he's showing an edge, and I guess he got sick and tired of losing, so he went after Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne did get the win, though, after basically grabbing him midair, kind of putting him like a leg scissors, and then pummeling him with elbows. Then and even come back and snapping the man's fingers in half. So yeah, Dunne just killed Leon Ruff right here. Um, what was next? Yes, NXT. In Your House is back June 13th. Todd Pettingill will be brought back as the host of the show. So, yes, TakeOver, not that far away, folks, but by God, they are putting out title matches a lot on NXT nowadays, even before TakeOver. But, yes, TakeOver In Your House is back. Taya had a promo. Basically, her and her dog right there will be debuting in 2 weeks in the ring. So it's the world premiere and whatnot. NXT Women's title on the line. Raquel Gonzalez versus Mercedes Martinez. You kind of wonder who's going to be the main event of this show between this or the Cruiserweight title. So I guess they're giving the Cruiserweight title a main event for once on this show. Good women's match. Both giant women right here beating the crap out of each other. Martinez, just really good in the ring. Let me just say that. Really good. She ended up getting a few Kamagoyes onto Gonzalez until Gonzalez got out of the last one, giving her a big boot, and then giving a big ass Uranagi. Just the strength of Gonzalez, by the way, and throwing her on the ground and getting the win. I think of this feud. I wish they would have waited till Takeover now for this, because I felt like this feud was a little bit rushed and whatnot. Because like, my God, they could have saved this match for Takeover. Because who else do you put Raquel against right now? Some would say Dakota Kai could turn on her, but I don't really see that happening right now. But I would have put this match on the TakeOver show. Still a good match, though, between both of these two, okay? Nothing taken away from that. But could have been a little bit more build, and I would have waited till at least TakeOver to do this match. But still, a good match, though. What was next? Bronson Reed. I think he was on the ground after, Gargano and Theory were in there. And I guess they helped him up then. This segment next. Swerve had his squad, his entourage, his new crew with him. Say things about to get a little bit scary at NXT. And they had this logo that said Hit Row. And they came, I guess, to their own song. Some say they were on the track and whatnot. But Hit Row, this new crew, Swerve has assembled. He had this chair in the ring. And, talking about he said he made the mistake about, what people wanted him to be. But, it's not about Swerve's house. Swerve is confidence, okay? And basically, Swerve is a savage right now. So he let his new crew introduce themselves, okay? Top Dollar, or I think he's known as AJ Francis. Basically, kind of rapping for what he's done from being in the NFL, being on TV and everything. Basically, he dropped some bars right here. I will give him that. He really did drop some bars. And he gave the mic to Shanti Adonis out there talking about World Star and everything. Even this woman named B Fab basically says she's been on stage with Juicy J and, traveled over the world and everything. But now she is part of Hit Row. She was all of them were really good on the mic. Top Dollar there, he was spinning some good bars out there. So I'm somewhat digging this crew. I'm digging this Hit Row. It may sound like Death Row Records and everything out there, but they say, if you don't know, now you know, nigga, all right? Well, they didn't say the last part, but I'm quoting Biggie and everything. But you get the gist of what's going on, all right? But I like this crew. They, it's potential to be really good in NXT. It has the potential. So, giving Swerve a faction, Okay, okay, I see it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So let's give this some time and let's see where it goes. But I like what I see right now. But yeah, man, dude. Because I'm trying to remember what this dude was rapping about, vegetarian or something. So it was really good. But yeah, we then went to a auction where Cameron Grimes, folks, was his house and car, up for $2 million right now. 2 million right here, 5 million right here, 4 million right here, auction right here, 3 million there, right there. You want to get 2 million there, 2 million there, 2 million there, 5 million there, 5 million there, 4 million there, 3 million there, 2 million there, 1 million there, 35 over there, 45, 25, 35, 35, 45, 25, 35, 45, 25. What over there, what over there, what over there, PlayStation, PS5, PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1, 25 million, 25 million, 25 million over there. And well, this house, whatever it was about 20 million. Who bought this house for 20 million? Didn't even look that good of a house, not even worth 20 million. But of course, $1 million Ted DiBiase himself laughing and everything. Basically, everybody has a price for the $1 million man. Damn you, Ted DiBiase. The match will happen in Takeover. I'm sure of it. Kyle O'Reilly went against Oni Lorcan. Kyle O'Reilly didn't come out dressed like a hipster this week, but his music still sucks. What this match was good. With O'Reilly won, but next thing you know, Pete Dunne got in the ring and attacked him. Then all of a sudden, Bobby Fish made his return. Bobby Fish was back. We haven't seen Bobby Fish since War Games. Hell, he wasn't even around here for the whole Undisputed Era even being broke up. But Fish being back, basically, I'm saying like, listen, I know you got your own thing going on right now, but I got business I gotta take care of too. Okay, I know you don't need my help, so we'll see what can go on from there at this point. But Bobby Fish, like I said, we haven't seen him since War Games. He's been out with injury. I will say, as my friend Steven said tonight, he looks better than O'Reilly. He dresses better than O'Reilly. He doesn't dress like a freaking hipster that's about to go to Starbucks in LA and whatnot. Um, Bobby Fish, I look at both of them. I'm thinking Red Dragon's about to reform, but they're trying to get Kyle O'Reilly over as a single star. But I still think the guy is just coming off like a Mick Carter more than he is a main eventer. And he just looks really corny out there sometimes with some of the stuff he's saying. Bobby Fish, I don't know what's gonna happen, but he looks has a better look right now. Maybe a better promo than O'Reilly, I'll say that. Uh yeah, I said this a while ago at the Undisputed Era. I felt like Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong should be really worried. We haven't seen Roderick Strong in a while now. Like I said before about Roderick Strong, I like Roderick Strong. He's good in the ring, but by God, he's just bland as hell as a face. I said this before he even joined the Undisputed Era. I said that a few years ago. Yeah, I know he's Mr. ROH and everything, but by God, he can't fucking talk. Let me get that out the way too. The man cannot talk. All right, and I've always thought the dude was bland, great in the ring, but just a bland face. Fish, I like Fish, but what are they gonna do? Bring back the fish tank? I don't know. Bobby Fish, the jury's in the air right now for him. Okay, because the one thing I'm sure everybody wants to know about Bobby Fish is how much fish could Bobby Fish fry if Bobby Fish could fry fish. So that's one of the main parts of all this. But yeah, Fish though, I want to see where he goes and what's gonna happen with him. Could Red Dragon be reformed? I'm not really sure, but it is nice to see Bobby Fish back. But in the main event, though, well, I know they said it's a cage match next week for Gargano and Braun 3 for that North American title. And for some reason, we got Marvel commercials for, the way and whatnot. But Legado del Fantasma came out. Santos Escobar versus Kushida. Dude had sombrero out there with him and the Heel del Fantasma mask. Of course, MSK kind of came out, got involved, taking out Legado del Fantasma. Very good match. 2 out of 3 falls for the title. This was really good. Of course, it kind of, near the end, a lot of rapid fire finishes. Escobar getting the Phantom Driver for the clean win. But Kushida coming back in with the submission hold, the hoverboard lock and whatnot. But this was really good. Of course, we had a lot of reverse pinfalls and whatnot. What was it? Santos there. I guess he's trying to get him for the top rope. Kushida hit a Spanish fly, put him in the hoverboard lock, held on to that hoverboard lock on his bottom arm, but, Santos got the ropes in. Kushida ended up hitting Santos basically in his knees. Then even hit him into the turnbuckle on the bottom rope. Well, bottom turnbuckle, almost landed on his neck, but Kushida ended up hitting him with like a hammerlock suplex for the win. Kushida still retained the cruiserweight title. Like I said, very good match. I think it was a test of a main event to put the cruiserweights on there. Very just they tore the house down. Let me just say that. Very just good match. Hopefully Santos moves on to something better than the cruiserweight title because I just think the guy is better than that. But then again, who do you have really left for Kushida right now other than Jordan Devlin? I don't really know any other cruiserweights, and I don't watch 205 Live in general, so I can't really answer that. But this was a really good match, still very enjoyable to watch. Very good main event. Let me say that. I know NXT's been really wrapping a lot of title matches lately because we got a title match next week. We got a cage match. The NXT title is on the line in 2 weeks also. So the title matches are just coming in off the woodwork. I'm sitting there kind of wondering, why aren't you saving some of these matches till TakeOver when you think about it? Why are you doing Finn Balor and Cross in 2 weeks? TakeOver is not that long away. You might as well just build in the TakeOver because, like, oh, we're doing a cage match next week. You had this title on the line in the night. 2 belts on the line, both cruiserweight and women's title. Then you just have the damn tag belts. What's it, tag belts? But, yeah, well, the women's tag belts were on the line last week. So they've been really pushing out a lot of big matches lately on NXT. I hope the ratings are going up for this, but they have just been pushing out just big match after big match after big match after big match. Just keep going. They're just blowing their load, as a lot of people would say. So we'll see what happens next week or two. But like I said, they should really wait till some of these matches until takeover to do this stuff. Okay. But other than that, though, with a lot of stuff from the 2 title matches to Bobby Fish returning to Matt, I gotta right forget Hit Row, Swerve's new faction debuting on it tonight. A lot of good stuff from NXT tonight. Like I said, a lot of good stuff. Better than last week's show, I will say that. So yeah, so other than that, though, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at HoodedKnight890. It's me, the HOOD. Come here with the news and the reviews. You know what I do, know what I show, know what I flow, know when I go. And it's going to be like a boat that rolls. Gonna come here and rap just like a historian. You better know the way, just like the Mandalorian. Okay, so you better be on someone's nerves. Hey, man, I'ma be like Vince Russo and give you a swerve. And maybe we'll serve you with some hors d'oeuvres. And then shoot you in your head, make the brain tingle like a nerve. And I'm gonna be throwing shit at your head like a seagull, bird. Just know, like Peter Griffin, the bird is the word. So I just wanted to spit some bars just because I saw some bars on the night. I might as well just spit some bars myself for the fun of it, okay? So I still like doing it. I still got a few bars in me still, all right? Never stop, though. But I had to do that at the end. So, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm going to go redo that Monday Night Raw review. I'm out. Peace.